Hello, everyone. It's so wonderful to be with you today. Let's talk about something incredibly important but often overlooked: flexibility. Think of it as your body's superpower for moving with ease and joy. Flexibility is simply your body's ability to move its joints through their full, happy range. It's the difference between feeling stiff like a board and feeling soft and pliable like a warm blanket. It's what allows you to turn your head to say hello to a friend, to bend down and tie your favorite sneakers, or to reach up to that top shelf for the good cookies. It's not about doing a split or putting your foot behind your head. It's about making everyday life feel lighter and more free. We often think about strength or walking, but flexibility is the quiet hero working behind the scenes. Without it, everything else feels a little harder. Imagine trying to get out of a cozy chair when your hips and back feel tight. It can be a real struggle, can't it? Now picture those same muscles feeling loose and ready to move. You can stand up with grace and confidence. This is the gift of flexibility. It's like oiling a rusty hinge on a door with a little attention. It swings open smoothly and silently. As we journey through life, our bodies tell a story. Sometimes that story includes chapters where our muscles feel a bit tighter and our joints feel a little less willing to cooperate. You might notice it when you try to look over your shoulder while backing up the car or when reaching for something that fell on the floor. This happens to all of us. Our muscles can shorten over time, especially if we spend more time sitting in our favorite chair watching a good movie or reading a great book. This loss of elasticity is a natural part of aging, but it is not a life sentence. Think about a rubber band. When it's new, it stretches easily, but if you leave it in a drawer for years, it becomes brittle and can snap when you try to stretch it. Our muscles are a bit like that. When we don't move them through their full range of motion regularly, they can become tight and less adaptable. This tightness can contribute to that feeling of stiffness in the morning or the aches you might feel after a day of activity. It can make walking feel like more of an effort and can even affect our balance, making us feel less steady on our feet. But the good news, the really great news, is that we can change this story. Improving your flexibility is one of the most powerful things you can do for your long-term health and independence. When your muscles are supple, they act as better shock absorbers for your joints, which can help reduce everyday aches and pains. When your hips are flexible, you can take longer, more confident strides. When your ankles are flexible, you can take longer, more confident strides. Every gentle stretch is a deposit in your mobility bank account. Let's break down the beautiful benefits of staying flexible. It's like a bouquet of flowers. Each one is lovely on its own, but together they create something truly special for your well-being. First and foremost is the gift of easier daily movement. Imagine effortlessly putting on your socks and shoes. Imagine stepping into the bathtub with confidence. Imagine reaching into the back of the cupboard for your favorite mug. When your body is flexible, these small, everyday tasks no longer feel like mountains to climb. They become simple, fluid motions. This freedom from struggle is one of the greatest rewards of a consistent stretching routine, giving you back a sense of lightness and capability in your own home. Next up is a big one: less stiffness and a reduction in aches and pains. So many of us live with a nagging ache in our lower back or a constant tightness in our neck and shoulders. Gentle stretching can be a wonderful, natural remedy. When you stretch, you increase blood flow to your muscles and tissues, bringing in warmth and oxygen that helps them relax. Think of it as a soothing internal massage. Regularly moving your joints through their full range of motion also helps lubricate them, which can ease the discomfort associated with stiffness. Another incredible benefit is improved balance and a lower risk of falls. This is so critically important for our safety and confidence. Flexible ankles, flexible hips, flexible hamstrings. When your ankles can move freely, you are better able to adapt to uneven surfaces when you're out for a walk. When your hips are loose, you can lift your feet higher, reducing the risk of tripping over a rug or a curb. And if you do stumble, a flexible body is more resilient and better able to recover its balance quickly. Now that we know how wonderful flexibility is, let's talk about how to get it. The secrets are simple, gentle, and something anyone can start today. The most important rule is to be kind to your body. This is not a competition. Your goal is to move into a stretch until you feel a mild, gentle pulling sensation, never sharp pain. Pain is your body's signal to stop, so please listen to it. Hold each stretch for about 15 to 30 seconds. This gives your muscles time to receive the message to relax and lengthen. And while you hold the stretch, remember to breathe. Slow, deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth, help your body relax even more deeply into the movement. Consistency is far more important than intensity. A little bit of stretching done most days is much more effective than one long, intense session once a week. Aim for just 10 to 15 minutes a day, perhaps 5 or 6 days a week. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It's a small daily habit that has huge, long-term benefits for your health. To make it a habit, try linking your stretching routine to something you already do every day. Maybe you can stretch right after you have your morning coffee. Here is a simple, head-to-toe routine you can do right in your living room. It takes about 10 minutes and is designed to be gentle, safe, and effective. You can do it sitting in a sturdy, armless chair, or standing while holding on for support. Let's begin with the neck, where so many of us hold tension. Sit or stand tall, like a string is pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Slowly turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Stop when you feel a gentle stretch. Hold for 15 seconds while breathing. Slowly return to the center. Repeat on the left side. Do this twice for each side. It's wonderful for helping you check your blind spot in the car. Next, let's give some love to our shoulders and chest. We spend so much time hunched forward, so this feels amazing. Start by gently rolling your shoulders up, back, down, repeat 10 times. This motion alone helps to release so much tension. Then, either sitting or standing, try to clasp your hands behind your lower back. If that's not accessible, hold on to the sides of your chair. Now gently lift your chest toward the ceiling and squeeze your shoulder blades together. For a gentle back stretch, sit tall at the edge of your chair. Raise both arms up toward the ceiling. Imagine you are trying to touch it. Then gently lean to your right, feeling a nice stretch along your left side. Hold for 20 seconds. For your hips, a seated hamstring stretch is perfect. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you with your heel on the floor and your toes pointing up. Keeping your back straight, gently hinge forward from your hips until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. To stretch your calf seated, extend your leg and loop a towel around the ball of your foot to gently pull your toes toward you. Finally, give your ankles some attention by drawing circles with your toes. Do 10 circles in one direction and 10 in the other with each foot. This simple routine, done daily, will help your whole body feel more connected, loose, and ready for the day. Creating a new habit can feel like a big task, but we can make it easy by breaking it down into small, manageable steps. Your journey to better flexibility isn't about a massive overhaul overnight. It's about a gentle and consistent practice. So, here is a simple plan for your first week and beyond. Your only goal for today is to start. Just try the 10-minute routine we just went over. Don't worry about doing it perfectly. Just move your body, breathe, and see how it feels. That's it. By doing it once, you've already taken the most important step. For the rest of this week, your goal is to practice your stretching routine on 5 of the 7 days. Pick the days and times that work best for you. Maybe it's Monday through Friday in the morning. Perhaps you prefer to do it every other day. It doesn't matter what your schedule looks like, as long as you aim for that magic number of 5. On your off days, don't just sit still. Go for a short, gentle walk around the block or even just around your house. This light activity keeps your muscles warm and your joints mobile, which will make your next stretching session feel even better. Mark each day you stretch on a calendar with a big star. Seeing your progress is a fantastic motivator. When we start any new movement practice, our number one priority must always be safety. Think of these safety rules as your superpower, protecting you and allowing you to get all the wonderful benefits of stretching without any of the risks. The very first and most important rule is to never, ever stretch into pain. You are looking for a feeling of mild tension or a gentle pull, not a sharp stabbing or painful sensation. If you feel any pain, you have gone too far. Immediately ease off the stretch to a point where you feel comfortable again. Your body is smart. Pain is its way of saying, "Stop, that's too much for me right now." Listening to that signal is the key to safe and effective progress. The second golden rule is no bouncing. You may remember from gym classes long ago that people used to bounce in their stretches. Bouncing, ballistic stretching, can actually cause your muscles to tighten up in defense and can lead to small tears in the muscle fibers. Instead, you want to move into your stretch slowly and smoothly, and then hold it still. This is called static stretching. Holding the position allows your muscle to relax and lengthen gradually and safely. Our third rule is to always use support for balance. A wall, a kitchen counter, a sturdy chair. Your goal during a stretching session is to lengthen your muscles, not to test your balance. Finally, pay attention to your alignment and your breathing. Make a conscious effort to take slow, deep breaths. It's completely normal to have questions when you start something new, so let's tackle some of the most common ones right now. A question I hear a lot is, how long will it take until I start to feel a difference? This is a great question, and the answer is that everybody is different. Some people report feeling a little looser and less stiff after just 1 week of consistent stretching. For most people, noticeable changes become apparent within about 3 to 4 weeks. Being able to reach further, bend more easily. The key is to be patient and consistent. Another common question is, what's the best time of day to stretch? The best time to stretch is the time that you will actually do it. There is no single perfect time. Stretching in the morning, shake off sleep-related stiffness and prepare for the day. Stretching in the evening, a calming ritual that may help sleep. Many people also wonder, do I need any special equipment? And the answer is a resounding no. You don't need resistance bands. You don't need other fancy gear. All you need is your own body, a sturdy chair, no wheels is best. Occasionally, a wall for support. Finally, what if I have arthritis or another health condition? If you have arthritis, a recent surgery, dizziness, severe pain, check with your doctor or physical therapist first. For many people with arthritis, gentle movement and stretching can ease joint stiffness. Listen carefully to your body. Never push through pain. We have talked about so much today. What flexibility is, why it matters, and how you can gently invite more of it into your life. Now it's time to take that first, small, wonderful step. I want you to think of this not as another chore on your to-do list, but as an invitation. It's an invitation from your future self, who wants to be able to walk with confidence, play with family, live with less pain and more joy. It's an invitation to treat your body with the kindness and attention it so richly deserves. Your body has carried you through a lifetime of experiences, and now you have the power to help it stay strong and mobile for all the wonderful experiences yet to come. Your body is an amazing and wise machine. It has an incredible capacity to adapt and change no matter your age. When you begin to stretch regularly, your muscles will learn to let go of old tension. Your joints will remember how to move through their full, happy range. Your brain will register that these movements are safe and beneficial, allowing you to relax even more. Day by day, you are re-establishing a beautiful partnership with your body, movement, care, respect. And if you miss a day, that is perfectly okay. There is no failing here. You just pick it up again the next day. A 10-minute routine is a small investment with a huge return. You've got this, and your body will thank you for it in so many ways.